So, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And in today's episode, this is what we are going to design. Yes, and we are going to design this from beginning or from scratch to the end, the step-by-step tutorials on how I was able to achieve this beautiful flyer. So if this seems to be interesting to you, you know what it is and you know what you have to do. First, subscribe, like, comment, and then share. And after subscribing, turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be able to receive any updates on any tutorials that we post or anything that we post on our channel. And this is the resources file that I use for the flyer, and I'm going to share it with you so that if you want to design it from scratch, you want to practice it, you can practice. And if you want, the free PSD file is also here, including the mockup and everything. They are here, and the 3D text effects, they are all here for you to download and practice for free. So without wasting much time, Control N on your keyboard. You launch the Photoshop nicely, Control N on your keyboard, and then click on, we are using a square size. This is a 2000 by 2000. Then we type the heading, that is the title one. Just write the olden days flyer. All right, so if it's okay, everything here should be okay. Your resolution is 300. Here is a pixel per inch. Color mode RGB 8-bit. Background color, you can change it to any of your choice, but I prefer white. And all here is okay. So click on create, and then boom, we have this. So unlock this for the first time. So we unlock it. Then what you're going to do is start working on the background. So as I've told you, I have all the resources file here. So I'll drag this color transparent pattern into my Photoshop, and then I'll wait for it to load. Yeah, still working on the background. So I'll go to my background resources file, then upload this bush and the building inside. Hold shift and then drag the edge here. Still drag the edge here and press enter, and then go to the blending option and set the blending option to where is it, and let's go through it. If we don't get something that we prefer, then we'll come and choose a different one. All right, so go through the blending option and see the one of your choice. Yeah, always pick the one of your choice. And I think soft light, if we don't get anything nicely, we'll come and pick the soft light. Yes, go through, go through, go through. So after going through, which one is your favorite? Just type your comment. And then I prefer soft light, so soft light is okay. Then I'll go to my adjustment layer, go to color lookup, and I have downloaded some existing color lookups in which I have shared with you already. So if you don't have it, just check on the description. There is a link for you to download and then use it for free. So let me locate where my color lookups is, or where I've kept my color lookups. So they are here, and I'll pick going for a walk. Boom. Then I'll apply it on it, and I think this one we need to add a Gaussian blur to it. So filter, blur, and then Gaussian blur, and you blur it 20 or 10. Let's say 10 pixels is okay. So everything is okay. Now we can put all of this thing into group. Control J and call it the background. So let me just state it BJ. Perfect, 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 perfect. So then the next thing is, we are done with the background. So all this one becomes the background. So let's work with the church logo. So hit T on the keyboard, and then, or if it's not coming, hit this T, which is the character text, and then right at the center. So you write the heading. So wrote Roger City Ministry International. All right, so click on it and then move it at the center this way, and then you break it into two. Now let's change the font. So we use a font vertical. Yes, we use a vertical, and vertical we are using this one. Perfect. Put all into caps and close up the AV. Sorry, close up the AA this way. And I think we need to change the font to something like 20. Then we can close up more. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Push it to this side and then go and bring the logo. So assuming we are using this as our logo, so drag it into it, hit enter, right click it, and then go to rasterize type. Click W on the keyboard, hit here, and then press delete. It will be deleted. Control D to deselect it. V on the keyboard, Control T, and then reduce the size. Perfect. Somebody is saying, why do I prefer shortcuts like that? Yes, if you want to use Photoshop, you should be able to know your shortcuts. So I have a link for you to learn all your shortcut keys. Yes, Control J and put it in a group and call it logo. All right, all right, all right. So now the next thing is to bring our 3D text effect. So if you look at here, after the logo, we brought, okay, so present must come first. So T again on the keyboard and write your present. Yes, so write your present. And then we are still using vertical, but at this point we use regular. Yes, and we change the color to something like color white. So if you want to use the hex code, is this one EBA0D9. EBA0D9. That is the hex code. So position it at this point. All right, so position it here, and then we still have a lot of things to introduce. So the next thing is, let's introduce in our 3D text effect. So it's here. I'll drag it and then release it. So we wait for it to load. Yeah, wait patiently for it to load, and now it's downloading. So position it at this point, hit enter. Yes, now hit U on the keyboard. Yes, U on the keyboard, right click and then change it to ellipse key, then hold shift and then draw your ellipse perfect like this, and then change the color of the shape. All right, so we position it inside the D, and this should go up. Perfect. Hit T on the keyboard and write there. Yeah, so right there. V on the keyboard and position it on top of the ellipse key. Now let's change the font, the color, or better still, we should use the same color and then position it, okay, position it perfectly, position it perfectly, and then Control D to deselect it, and you are good to go. So all this thing is set and done. We can put that one also in a group, Control J, and then call it theme. Yes, so theme is set and done. All this becomes the theme. Then we need to introduce the image. Yeah, we need to introduce the image. Or better still, this was here. So this was here. We need to send it over there. So push it up to this side and then introduce it over there. All right, all right, all right. So it must come at the back of the theme and put all of them in a group, Control J, and then call it theme again. Yes, yes. So I think it's set and done. And I think the present must go up. Yeah, present must go up a bit. And then we are good to go. So let's introduce the images. Yeah, let's introduce the images. So the images are all here. I've worked on it perfectly. I've worked on it, and without wasting my time, I can go and then bring them here. So the images are here, and then likewise the names. Let me just push all of them once. Yeah, let me push all of it once. So push it and release it. Boom. So it's awesome. I've already worked on the images. Yes, using to pass lab. Yeah, using to pass lab and camera raw filter. If you don't have it and you want it, the link is there. Just join the fastest growing channel and get everything for free. Don't go and buy it. Yes, people are selling it, but don't go and buy it. Just come to me and just write in the comment section anything that you need and I'll get it for you. Okay, yeah. So we put everything in a group and it's set and done. I think the theme must go up a bit so that we may have enough space underneath to write our details. Okay, so the next details is the date, time, and the venue. So they are all here. Let me just go and pick them once. Okay, yeah, let me go and pick them once, and then they are here. I will just pick it, push it this way, and then introduce it here. So it's set and done. They are there. If you want to practice this from the scratch, all the resources file are here. You can practice it. And if you want the free PSD file, by the end of watching this video, you should be able to get the password to extract the free PSD file. Yes, Control J to put it in the group and call it details. Okay. Yes. Yes, and call it details. So the details which made up of the date, time, and the venue. And then the image and the names are there. So it left with a few things such as the contact information in which we introduce over there. So I'll push it over there and release it this way and just position it somewhere nicely like this. So once you are done, go to the adjustment layer again and let's introduce our last camera raw filter. So with this one, let's see well CQ and see something. Yeah, the well CQ is okay, but apply a blending option to it, and let's go through the blending option. Always prefer a blending option of your choice. Always don't choose what other people have chosen. And I think this one luminosity is okay. So if this is okay for you, still go through. If you are not okay with what I have chosen, then choose what you think it's okay for you. So once you get what is okay for you, and this is it, by watching up to this point, I believe you have seen the password for you to extract it and get access to the free PSD file for free. So this is the PSD file of it, and then this is the mockup version of it, and these are the resources file if you want to practice for free. So download them, practice, and let's share it on our platform and let's discuss it. Please practice, and then anything that you think it's bothering you, anything that I did but I didn't talk about it, write in the comment section and let's assist you. You can also check out my number and private WhatsApp me for more talk. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for subscribing. I love you. I'll see you in the next tutorials. Until then, stay safe. Bye.